If you're someone who has a podcast or who plans on making a podcast, or if you're a freelancer slash agency owner and you run a podcast production agency or you're editing a podcast for someone, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly on how you can make a podcast trailer like the Diary of a CEO podcast. This is not going to be a tutorial on how to edit stuff together because there's many out there for that. This is going to be a tutorial on how you can create a really strong story sequence through which you can get those emotions, those cliffhangers, and those hooks like you see inside the Diary of a CEO podcast. So my name is Ali. I run a podcast production agency and we produce many podcasts and we take care of all of the production end to end. And this is the exact process we use. And this is very simple. This is not complicated. And I'm going to lay it down for you in like the next 2 to 3 minutes. So the first thing what you have to do is that, okay, once you have your whole podcast, just simply render out an audio file of that particular podcast. So you have the audio file, just simply render it out. After that, upload that podcast file, like just the audio file, to assembly.ai. I'll repeat myself, assembly.ai. Once you go there, simply upload the whole file there, and then after that, simply download that .srt transcription file. Okay, once you do that, after that, simply go to the LLM model of your choice. It could be Gemini, it could be Grok. However, I have not used Grok, Gemini, or ChatGPT. We personally use ChatGPT, so you can go over to ChatGPT, create a new thread, and then over there just simply give ChatGPT the first like the prompt that I've linked down below. And then with that prompt, sorry, not linked, but it's going to be in the description. Simply copy that, paste it there, and then send the transcription file with that. Now once it goes in, after that, you are going to get an output of the exact portions you have to pick for the hook, the body, and like the cliffhanger. And then also to bridge everything together so that nothing feels like out of place, there's also going to be a voiceover portion. For that voiceover portion, use the audio of your host, or if you are the host who's watching this, simply record a simple sample audio, go to 11 labs, make a clone of your voice, and then simply copy those voiceover portions, paste them inside 11 labs, and then generate that. And you have your like voiceover generated, and now you have your whole body that's gonna have a complete story end to end, from the hook, from the conflict, or from the suspense, or from the achievement, and then over to the cliffhanger. It's all going to be bridged perfect together. Do this, you'll see how good everything looks, and you won't have to manually find good points of interest. This is going to save you hours of time. So if this is helpful, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to work with us, we'll have a link to book a call in the description. That's pretty much it. As always, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.